When the world around us can feel so chaotic, there's an inner light that never stops shining. Now, it can be difficult for us when we're surrounded by fear and noise, distractions, politics, war, the super fast advancement of technology and AI, other people's drama, our own drama inside our heads coming from the ego, planetary shifts and the breakdown of societal structures to make way for the new. It can all become very overwhelming. But what if we had an inner compass that we can always trust to guide us through this chaos, to help us face challenges and make decisions? I'm talking about intuition. We all have it. That calm knowing beyond logic. The messenger, the channel of messages from our higher self, the collective consciousness, Mother Gaia, the universal intelligence, to name a few. Our intuition isn't instinct or emotion or ego nagging or programs. It's a calm clarity that just comes through subtly through the body. It's like a felt sense, that knowing. Now that fear and noise and the distraction triggers the ego, can bring up that, ramp up the ego, and it can make it difficult for us to feel or hear our intuition. But we need to try and focus on what defines it. And that's a calm clarity, even in messy situations. So I'll give you an example of intuition coming through. I recently really wanted to go to a fitness festival. It's kind of last minute, there was no one available to go. My nagging ego dropped in with, you can't go to that festival on your own. It's all the way across the other side of London. You don't know anyone. You're going to feel really uncomfortable. You've never gone to a festival on your own before. And I took a moment and reflected and sat with myself in presence, and I could feel this knowing I needed to go to this festival. So I did. And I had an amazing adventure. I met lots of stall holders and made new connections. I met people that had gone there on their own as well. I was dancing in the dance tent. I did some yoga. I experienced an Indian head massage. I had a breath assessment, which then brought up some trauma actually. After about a minute of doing the breathing, not long at all, so it must have been near the surface, and the practitioner talked me through where I was storing energy in my body. There was just a release of tears, and I felt so much better afterwards, so much lighter. And who knows, maybe that's what my intuition was telling me to experience. But later on in the day, I then experienced Soma breath. So Neeraj Naik was on the stage with his music and breathwork, and we were all dancing. I was in a field of a couple of hundred people, the sun was shining, we were all in the present moment, in flow state. In that moment, everyone was laughing and enjoying themselves. And even though I was there in a field with a bunch of strangers, I felt like I knew everybody. So I'm super grateful for that experience. So how do we use our intuition? We need to practice using it to make the signal stronger. And it can be, it's not saying our intuition takes us somewhere where it's all fluffy and nice. It could be someone we need to meet, something we need to learn, something we need to know. It could be a challenge we need to face. But it takes us where we need to go. And it's about setting an intention every morning, allowing the conscious mind to instruct the unconscious mind to make space so that you listen out for your intuition, or you feel the sensations that you're ready to do that when something comes up, whether it be a decision or a situation or a scenario or something. to listen for it amongst the noise. And the more you practice, the stronger the signal becomes. So I guess it's important really to ask yourself this: where is chaos pushing me? And where is intuition guiding me instead? In a crazy world, intuition is what gets us where we need to go.